Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to go over a plant haul from plants that I got from a local nursery. So I got two house plants and then I've got a bunch of bulbs to go through. This one is a azalea. It didn't have a tag on it to know which azalea, although I looked up the ones that should be in the store right now. And this one's actually a zone 6 azalea. I got this because of the bright pink color as I'm starting to bring some good color in my house as Easter is getting really close. I won't be able to put this outside over winter. As these flowers fade, I plan on taking some propagations to do some house plants for next spring as well. Don't know if I can get it to rebloom over the summer, but I can maybe try to do that as well. Usually azaleas are really short-lived, but they're very great for a pop of color in early spring for special occasions like Easter. The next plant I got was this is a zebra plant, and I have never had one of these before. So this is going to be an add to my houseplant collection. Should be pretty easy to grow. It's pretty easy to propagate as well if I need to. I'll watch it for spider mites because it looks like it may be a magnet for that. But other than that, these are my two new plants that I'm going to have just for my indoor space. So as I'm preparing for spring, I'm at the very end of March here. April is next week. And I always like going to my local big box store, but specifically I like going to Menards. Menards is a specialty big box store located in the northern United States. Looks like it's east to west if I looked at the map, or maybe to the Midwest as well. If you've watched any of my other plant haul videos when we talked about tulips, Menards is kind of my go-to place for getting the bulbs where I can kind of check them out. I'll also be using some Gladiolas and Dahlias to fill in my Zone 4 garden. This year I'm planning on having quite a display on my deck. My deck is about 14 by 14 and I plan on putting layered sections around the deck, on top of the deck, and stepping down. My husband's going to build me a little platform. I think I'm going to have more than 60 containers, if not more than that, going around my deck and creating kind of a vignette out there for seating, that in the mornings I can go out and have a cup of tea. But if you've watched any of my other videos, you'll see I've got a lot of containers. I also have prepared tulips in containers, but they're all in the winter beds for right now. They're nestled in there. We are still frozen here in Zone 4 up by Minneapolis. Let's go through what I just got. So I really like the dinner plate style dahlias as much as I can get the very large heads. And these were a really good deal. I think they were about $3 each. I think they were $9 for the bag. This year my theme is going to be more pink, I think, on my deck. That's how I plan my tulips. And then it'll be succession planted, or the containers will be switched out to go to the dahlias as we get to mid and late summer. And I'll mix some other plants that I'm saving in as well, maybe some coleus that have a little pink highlight in it. So it should be quite a wonderful display. This variety is called Lucky Number, and you can see just how brilliant pink it is. It's really quite gorgeous. And then to stay kind of in the cool colors, or the bright colors, I have another purple one. This one is called Purple Gem, and you can see it's really quite lovely as well. And then I've got this pink one. It's called Penheld Dark Monarch, and these clumps in here are pretty good sized. It should be a lot of fun planting these and seeing them come up. I really like the color. And then to go with the pink and purple theme, I also got some Gladiolas. So I got some in pink. Half of them are called My Love and the other half is Fidelio. But again, you can see with the pinks, these pinks, it's going to be really a nice combination. And then this one is called Blue Conqueror, and it's like more of the lavender or the purple color, which I tend to like purple a lot. If you've watched any of my videos, you see a purple everywhere. These are going to be in containers on my deck, and the combination of mixing and matching, I'll probably add some coleus on top of this to bring in another bunch of color, or some other types of annuals, maybe some petunias. I haven't decided quite yet, but it's gonna be fun. So other than the cool colors, which I'm considering this to be the cool colors, these are some warm colors. I have some red and burgundy dahlias here, which my husband prefers these deep red colors. So this variety is called Manhattan Island, which you can see it's really nice. And you can see right at the top of these, it's listed as, these are listed as dinner plate dahlias, which they're going to get really big flower heads. This is Akita. So, really nice. The last one I got from this plant haul is called Arabian Night. Very, very beautiful. So these are just some of my dahlias. I have not pulled my dahlias that I stored over winter out yet. I'm going to wait till probably mid-April, probably after Easter, to pull them out. I do have some replacement dahlias coming from one of the local United States growers. I had a couple that didn't make it, and they're going to be replacing them this spring, but I won't even see those till mid-May at the earliest. They ship pretty late, which is another reason why I prefer to go get some dahlias from the big box stores. Then I have control over the timing, especially if I want to pre-sprout or to wake them up earlier, which I think I want to do because I have such a short growing season here in Zone 4. So if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up so YouTube knows to share this content with others. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.